Good morning, everyone. My name is Rishma Gupta. I study in grade 8th in Manavracha International School, Sector 51, Gurugram. I have made a game of rock, paper, and scissor on Python. So let's see how it works. First, I would show you how its running form, and then we would see the code. Let's begin. As we run the code, the computer welcomes us to the game and tells us the instructions, which are we have to write 1 for rock, 2 for paper, and 3 for scissor. Then the computer asks us for our first move. Let's write 1 as our first move. Then the computer tells what it chose. So in the first round it chose scissor, and then it tells who won. So in this round we won because 1 was for rock and rock defeats scissor. Then round 2 begins. It asks us for a second move. Let our second move be 2. Then the computer tells us what it chose. So it chose rock, and then it tells us who won. So in the second round we won again because 2 was for paper and paper defeats rocks. Now let's write a third move, which would be 3. In this case the computer chose rock again, and we lost, and it got a point because 3 was for scissor and scissor is defeated by a rock. Then it tells us our final results. So for our final results, it calculates the users or our points, and then it calculates its points. So in this game we got 2 points, and the computer on the other hand got 1 point. Then it thanks us for playing. Except this, I have also coded it to show us an error if we write a number which is less than 1 or greater than 3. Let's try it out. Let our first number be 9. 9 is obviously greater than 3, so it would show error, as you can see here. Next, for round 2, let's write something less than 1. Let's write 0, and when you press enter it shows error again. Now for a third move, let's just keep it 3. So at the end it shows that in your points there was an error in one of your values, please try again, and in my points these cannot be calculated as well. In the rest of the cases, when the number is 1, 2 or 3, it tells the points according to the combination. Now let's see the code. In the code, first I have written a print command to welcome the user and give the instructions. Then I have taken their first move in variable a. So now to calculate the points, I have used the if statement, and I have done all the combinations which can be held. So like if a is equals to 1, who would win and who gets a point, and I have done it for all 3 options. I have also made an if statement if the number is bigger than 4 or less than 0. Now I have done the same thing for the second round and the third round, but for the second round I have taken the variable as b, and for the third round I have taken the variable as c. Now after this, to calculate the final results, I have written a print command to show what are the final results, and to calculate the users points I have made if statements for all the combinations that can occur. For example, if a is equals to 1, b is equals to 1 and c is equals to 1, what would be the user's point? So like this I have done it for all the combinations, and if it's invalid, then it would show error in one of your values. I have done the same thing for the computer's points, and then it prints that the end, and thank you for playing. I have made this game as computer to be the first person, and I hope you liked it. Thank you.